the video you've all been waiting for, the video of an inside tour of our brand new bus home. Now this bus is a Birkhoff Axle 100 that has been a tour bus for the Darkness and Skid Row. Let us show you around. So a bit of history about the bus. The bus was in use until the beginning of COVID. It was down in Southampton and the gearbox went kaput. Cracked casing, got water inside and blew itself up. It was towed up to Grimsby, in which the work was done to repair the gearbox, but the company that owned the vehicle went bust. So it sat there and was taken as part of payment for the actual repair job. And that's where we've picked it up from. So she is rough, she's been sat, and there's a bit of work to do on it, but let me show you around. So, front door opens this way, Nicole, so you can gather around, come around. I'll let Nicole show you in first before I dive in there. So this is what would have been the driver's sleeping sort of accommodation area. So in here was a bed. We'd taken the mattress out while we had a skip. And this is where the driver would have lived. So his bed was in there, it's got his storage in there, and this was the cab. And we literally brought this bus with everyone's belongings in. So there's stuff here, Volvo caps for your nuts, random Mante, why not, bus entry staff. There's all sorts here, we're still sorting through it all. But the bus is a Volvo B12, Volvo chassis, Volvo dash, your normal sort of stuff that you get from a Volvo. It is absolutely pitted though, it's filthy. So we've got a lot of tidying to do in here, but everything works. Allison gearbox, so it's on the electronic control. Lots of mirrors, lots of lights. Let me show you back. So we'll show you the external first. We've got side lights all the way down, which are very smart and they do work, which is fantastic. We've got alloy wheels on the coach, which is a nice touch. They should sign up really nice once they're done. We need tyres all the way around, we know. You don't have to tell us in the comments, the tyres are knackered, hence why we had it towed. Underneath there, which I thought was quite cool, is our spare tyre. On that alloy rim again, tucked in there on a ball tyre. So we'll have to get that sorted. But again, nice little touch. We won't go inside just yet. And the best bit what we've got with this coach, compared to our fleet line, is the storage. Let me show you this. I might have to get my torch on for you. Oh, my phone's this, I can't even do that. This goes back all the way to the other side. I'll put a bit of footage in from what we filmed outside the other day, where you can see inside where Luna empties it out. But it goes all the way back. We've got its batteries, we've got aircon units in here, our water tank, which we need to increase its size on. But again, this is a really added bonus. What we've got now compared to the fleet line is the storage. Washing machine, more than likely. Tumble dryer, probably. We've got the space to do it now. Kids' bikes can go in there, which is great. If you look here, it is a triaxle. This is locked, it doesn't steer anymore. I'm going to have a look at that. It also doesn't lift. It has got a ferry lift option for the rear axle. We need to look at that. I've read online that the chambers are pretty notorious for going. They're not overly expensive if we look at getting that repaired. In here is our compressor for the aircon, which is all sealed up. Pop these down so no one can into the red.
AKA you.
Let's go around to the back. So at the back we have got a tow bar, which I'm so excited about because we can tow, we can put bike racks on there, kayak, you name it, we can sort it out. It has got a Volvo B12 engine. I'm not sure which Volvo B12 engine, because I'm still trying to find out. It looks like your normal Volvo engine, a bit dark in there. I don't know if you're going to be able to see them. Oh, you can see a little bit. Belts all new, engines all reconditioned, a new gearbox. So she runs lovely. Just need to get some better batteries. I love the exhaust. Nice and big. This side we've got our rear cabin door, which has got all our Victron gearing. This is how the bus is currently powered up by the socket. And with all the Victron there, it's inverted as well. And obviously we've got the storage from this side, which I will put the video in again so you can see inside through this door here and this one here. This side we've got another fire door, which is locked. The bus locks up already, which is blissful, one less job for us to do. And as we go down, it has got some blown windows. Now, I need to inquire, we've got to put some light into this because it's so dark inside, it's unbelievable. We've also got a broken window here where it's not double glazed anymore. So again, I need to find something for that. So if you've got any contacts for glass on buses, drop it in the comments below because that'd be really useful to us. Again, side markers all the way down, and we need some new tyres because they're absolutely wrecked. We've got this down to the front. Oh, let me show you this one really cool feature that I love about the bus. I'm not sure you come this way. show you in the car. So this is definitely going to be my retreat when the kids do my editing. I'm going to come and sit in here and have some peace and quiet. But it's got an electric blind, so if you just look in the window here, look at that! That's like my favourite feature of the bus. And then we can put the curtains around as well and make it all nice and cosy. So yeah, I love that. So yeah, that's that one. Let's have a look inside because I know that's what you're all waiting for. Let's take a look. Now I'll show you my cool things. So you come down here, so this obviously all lock up with the door, so it closes and locks. So there's nowhere in it at the minute. That's all locked up now. We're going down to the side door. Now the kids aren't really watching the film because it's already fitted with a telly, so excuse the mess, but we'll go in. So first off, we've got the lounge.
Hi.
You say hello to everyone on YouTube?
I noticed the stair lights were on.
Yeah, I fixed them, it was a fuse. Girls, what do you think of the new bus? So, just turn the volume down on the telly for a minute. So in here we've got what's going to be our lounge area.
Yeah.
Now, this was a tour bus, so this would have had 12 people sleeping in it. Yeah. And a lounge upstairs and downstairs for them to chill in. So in a minute, they've got a TV, they've got surround sound, they've got a fridge, a microwave and a kitchenette which is behind you there. Now some of this is going to stay, some of it's going to come out. We do want to put an oven onto this bus and we do want to put a gas hob in like we have on the current bus and the air fryer. So some of this will stay, some of it will be ripped out. Downstairs there's very little to do. I'm not going to do very much to it. We've got our toilet here. It's grim but we can make it look nice. So you've got a working torch. Nicole's favourite feature, when the light's on it puts an engaged light on the side. We couldn't work out what it was today. I thought something was about to blow up like a bomb. So yeah, it's not. It's just the engaged light and the toilet, and it goes into a grey tank underneath. So it's not a cassette toilet, which we've got now, which is great. Okie dokie.
Are you going upstairs?
We'll go upstairs and let you go first. Have a look.
Do you know what the
Yeah. Oh, is there? Have a look. Okay, so go upstairs. So at the minute, this is the upstairs lounge. Again, all fitted out with how it was left. PlayStation games, PlayStation 3, DVD, Budweiser fridge and another telly. There is aircon throughout. So upstairs, there was no opening windows. We need to address that because when we were here the other day working on the first day it was here, it was sweltering. We had a few people in and it really got hot very quick. There's two skylights in the roof which slide. Not sure why, but only open that far. So we'll have a look at that because I think we can make this into a nice roof terrace. This front bit is going to be mine and Nicole's bedroom. I think we've agreed on that now, haven't we, Nicole?
We have, yes.
So we'll show you down here. It's just bunk beds all the way down.
Yeah, and even like that at bottom.
Yeah, they've got the lights at the bottom.
Yeah.
So we've got LED lights here. So you've got 1 bed, 2 bed, 3 bed, 4 bed, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16-seater bus. 16 beds in a bus.
Yeah.
It's all coming out, the lot of it.
This is my bed.
Which one's your bed, Luna?
This one.
That one's going to be your bed?
Yeah, and that Phoebe.
Yeah.
And then that Poppy and Summers.
Poppers and Summers. The girls are going to have their beds in this bottom half of the bus, which is the front of the bus, as you look at it. Then we're going to put a door in here, and then we're going to take this out and we're going to put this into a little work area for the kids and sort of I'm not going to say laundry area, a wardrobe for them all to have a walk-in wardrobe. Then we're just going to have sort of a casual seating area here, and if it goes all the way to the back of the bus.
I'm trying not to. I don't know if there's a child behind me. I'm trying not to.
Keep going. This will be mine and Nicole's bedroom. So when people are saying is the bus much bigger, it is ginormous. If you've been around our Fleetline bus, in comparison to upstairs to downstairs, this is much bigger. We don't have a shower and we don't have a bathroom on this bus. We are going to put a shower in, but we're going to do something a little bit different to having a full-on bathroom shower, because we've got different ideas from different things we've seen in vans from festivals this year that we think might work. There's a lot to do. There's a lot more mechanical to do on this bus. Underneath is a bit scabby.
I think Summer's getting ready to have a mirror at the end of the bus.
Yeah, I think there's going to be a big mirror at the end of the bus. There's a lot to do. It's warm. It's not warm outside today, but it's really warm on here. So we have got to address.
Yeah, I love a mattress, okay? But they're so comfy.
The mattresses are comfy and they're new. We couldn't believe we thought we were going to have to get rid of the mattresses. Some of them are brand spanking new. Still got the wrapper on, so we'll be keeping some of those. So yeah, let's have a look downstairs. We'll take you through the rest of it.
I'll follow you down. Are you two going down?
Yeah.
Ooh.
You want me to? I'm going down.
So that is a very quick tour around our new bus home. Now people are saying to me, how long are you going to get this? How long is it going to take you to get this done? I don't know. There's a lot of work to do in some areas, not a lot of work to do in others. This is going to be more mechanical. It needs a new airbag on the front near side. It needs a new pedestal. It's going to need a bit of welding because it's been sat. I know it. I've had a look today underneath. It's solid. It's scabby, but there's one or two bits that are very soft, and we're going to have to cut them out and weld them in. I can't weld, but Ryan here's done a welding course, and he's doing really well with his welding on his national down the bottom. So it's something that we have to look at. It's a new skill that I can learn. It's going to be useful to have. Nicole's got her work cut out in terms of the interior, so there's lots to do there. My main concern with this is the glass. There's a lot of glass in it, and it's very dark, as you can see from inside. With all the lights on, it's still in complete darkness. So we've got lots to be going at. We're going to be having weekly videos on this, stuff we're getting done, and it's not going to be very edited. It's going to be sort of how it is. We're going to show you the good, the bad, and the ugly with it. So if you haven't liked and subscribed, hit it down below, because 90% of our followers that watch our videos aren't followers or subscribers. And we'd love you to come on the journey with us. Ask us questions. I'm happy to answer them as best as we can. This is going to be a learning curve for us. It's a lot newer. This is a 2001 plate, I believe, isn't it? Yeah, 2001 plate bus. So it's not new, but it's not as old as the Fleet line, which is 1978. So we've got MOT restrictions on this to get sorted, etc, etc. So what do you think to it? Do you like it? What bits do you like? What bits do you not like? Drop them in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next week on the next video. Welcome back to the channel. Today's day one of bus build. I'm in my Scrags. We've got the bus out. We're going to go and give her a wash because she's been sat for 4 years and she's filthy. So first job, before we get her back inside and start stripping, we're going to give her a good wash just to get her a bit smarter and see what actual damage there is. There's a few smashed windows we found, cracked windows, bits and bobs, you know, the normal stuff that we've got to sort out. So let's get the jet washing stuff out and give her a bit of a clean. Gonna need that.
Summer. So we've just washed the bus. It's probably still a bit dirty. That's probably because it's been sat for 4 years and it needs probably another good scrub. So Proved's just got in and he's going to move it now, so it's next door to, well, our green bus. So yeah, that's what we're going to do now.
What you found, Phoebe?
Whatever this is.
Things off. Yeah, I need to go in the bin. We keep finding bits and bobs, don't we, Nicole? Just show everyone what we found underneath the seats. So we've just gone in. We've found some really interesting, well, not interesting items, but we have found tons of alcohol. It's all out of date. But we've lifted the seats up here and we found some bedding. Loads of bedding, new in packaging bedding. That looks like an Argos special. But underneath all these seats, there's a sub.
More bedding.
More bedding. More bedding. More bedding.
Yeah,
Put the white lights on, Phoebe. I don't think there's much difference. It is very dark in here. It's something we need to have a look at.
it isn't working right.
But move them cases there, Phoebe.
What case?
The 2 seats.
You can
Hear
hear
it rattling.
You can hear the rattle.
There you go.
Alcohol. All stacked up, and there's more the other side as well. So we're now going to strip all that out and see how much out of date it is. So we've parked the buses side by side now, we're giving it a wash, and you can see just how much bigger the coach is and how less tall it is than the fleet line. So if I spin you around, you can have a look. So these are parked level, side by side. If I go to the side of the fleet line, say hello, Luna. That's how much more space we've got between the two. And obviously all the extra storage as well. So we're just going to start getting more of the rubbish out, because there's just, we keep finding more and more keys, more and more things. In here there's some medicines today, so we'll start getting this all emptied out and cleaned up so we've got a base to work from. So we're still going finding more alcohol. We've now got spirits, we've got some JD, we've got Kraken, we've got cases of Gold Side. It's all out of date. Oh, we've got some, James has got one Scotch. We've got some cases of Peroni, some Strongbow. We've got all sorts going on. Some of it's fuel, so we're going to bin that, but we'll keep the rest of it. Get his money's worth out of it. Look at this. Cans.
Budweiser, I've got like 4 cans of...
That's it, Phoebe. Can you just confirm that you've not had a drink of any alcohol today?
No. Hi guys, we just found a safe.
What, we found a safe?
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Oh yeah. Have you got, Phoebe, you got the key?
Yeah.
Oh, let's have a look at this key then, right. Nicole, open the safe. What's in the safe from the Darkness tour band bus?
Where's the key?
I don't know.
I can't see. You might have to do it. I can't.
Let me get the torch out.
Way round it's going.
Hey. Oh, it's empty. Pull that foam out at the bottom. Just make sure. Oh, it's empty.
An empty safe.
At least we've got a safe. No instruction manuals either. So we've just ventured up onto the roof. We've got 2 aircon pods here. The aircon does actually surprisingly work. So yeah, but I'm just looking at the skylight. There's one at the front that's been sealed up, which I will repair. But the front back one does open, but only opens about 4 inches, and it's because there's a bolt here that's put in to stop it falling off the back of the run. So I'm going to take that out, just join it once we've got some air upstairs, because it's absolutely boiling. So we'll get that done now. You can tell the bus used to be red, and it used to be a company called Fastway. It's one of its previous owners. On the roof still. Plenty of room for solar, which is great. I might have to look at the flexi panel this time though, just for easiness, rather than having to drill through and put holes into the roof. Right, let's see if it'll open. Give it a wiggle.
I am not strong.
You take camera, I'll see if I can open it. It's recording. Right, ready? Here we go.
Phoebe, let go.
Here we go.
There we go.
Roof
Hi.
terrace. I can sit here on a night with a pint, put my legs in, sit here with a pint, watch the world go by. Put one at the end if Nicole can sit up there. I'll show you around. Get a right view. Look at this. Look at that for a view. Poppy.
Yeah?
Poppy.
Yeah?
Who's here?
Mama, Papa and Granddad as well.
Yeah, we've got some visitors, haven't we? They've come to see the bus. So first what we're going to do is, I don't like this unit because it makes it very narrow down the aisle. But this is a solid unit here, so we're going to take out the microwave because we don't use a microwave. Chop this unit here, then push it back and get rid of the fridge because we've got another fridge that fit in underneath the unit. So Nicole's going to push from that side and I'm going to pull from this side. You will notice throughout this project I have got no plan on what I'm doing. I will just start one thing and then go and start another because I'm terrible at planning. So today this is coming out and we'll see how we get on. So we're trying to take this unit off because what I want to do, I want to cut this here flat all the way down, then we can push this back eventually, make a bigger unit.
That's spicy bit.
So see if we can get this out.
I like that spicy bit.
Right. That's better. Oh, there's another one here.
There's one here. Oops, I got my fingers.
We can, so we get this one out. That's the one. Right. Have you got the, where was the mole grips earlier that we found? That carrier bag. Oh, there's pliers there. Pliers will do. Are you ready to pull this off? Ready? Are you ready to pull this off?
Yes. Oops.
Right. That speaker cable. Is it hardwired in, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, it's solid, you have to join it together.
Let's cut it with this. Oh, they're blunt. Not even got a speaker cable.
Wow. Yeah, that's it.
And then we'll reattach that. Right, you ready?
What's the writing?
I don't think it's plastic.
Composite,
It's
isn't
like
it?
composite, isn't it?
Ah.
How heavy is it?
Interesting.
What's it like the weight? Heavy.
Let me put this down here.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to
So,
snap it.
watch your fingers.
In the corner as well.
I need to go upstairs.
Wait a second.
Wow.
Lovely.
There's just a bit there what's missing.
It's gone soft, so I can pull it out. Come in. It says.
Come on, wreck it. Let's do it.
No!
What do I have to call you? Wreck It Ralph or Eddie Hall? What one do you
I don't know
prefer?
which one it is today. Right, let's tip this, doesn't matter if it gets dirty. Just tip that on the side. Oh, thing.
Sorry.
So that back panel there,
Connection.
I quite like the back panel
Are you
because it sort of
happy
fits through everything. But it has got a massive hole in it.
It has, and it's got plug sockets behind it.
Put a telly there.
Put another telly.
I'm putting gas hook there.
So as I've looked at this now, my thoughts is that this is like a separate unit to that.
Luna?
Thank you, Luna. So we can use that
You can use that frontage.
and then push it up it to there.
And then put a fridge in front of
And then
it.
we'll keep that bit of wood and the bit that's not rotten at the front with the curb on. I'm just going to call a straight line score down it.
Yeah.
We're all about saving money on this channel. Electrical City down here. Right, let's have a look.
So that's the Cyclone and the DVD. So it must run behind the seats to get to the telly.
Let's see if I can get these screws out for this bit. I'm taking the blue screw out on that.
Look how much space there is in there.
Right, so that I'm marking. Anyone wants to buy a fridge to do your working use, it gets really cold. A tenner, hit me up.
We'll even keep the beer that's in it in there for you.
It's a massive space, that, isn't it?
So much for us keeping downstairs very much the same.
We are reducing something in size.
I can see through there.
Yes, hello. So it's not attached in any way, shape or form to that.
Yeah, I can't see it.
Oh, hold on. It's that bit there, innit? Let's have a look.
Once we got that.
There's a window.
That's a lower saloon there.
The lounge sort of covers up a lot of
The light.
light. Right, ready?
Hey.
Dust.
Then that can lift over. Then another rat's nest of cable in.
That's it.
I've got a pot noodle here. So literally we just need to cut this here straight down and push it back in.
Yeah, I want that one in it.
To be fair, I might cut it there to give you that depth. Take it out and then we'll measure it with the top so we know what we're cutting. Ooh, thank you, James. It weighs a ton.
Not made out of light crap, were you? Not made out of light ply, you see. You can afford the weight though.
There slightly at the back. Stop squaring up.
Just need to get rid of that wet bit. It's just, yeah, straight across the wet bit, that's all it is.
1 minute, darling.
Where's the piece of worktop?
That's how it fits with the lid.
About there, aligned with that screw hole.
And then what can we glue it on with, Conrad?
Get it?
CT1! I think you will be sticking this on with CT1. But I think you make sure it's something that's decent. Angle grinder, straight down with the wood. Why not?
What, from all of the out-of-date wine that we've found?
Or folding dining table.
Yeah,
That's
you
a
can
good.
put a table.
Yeah.
There's no point binning it.
No, keep it.
Just need to get a bit off the floor. Right, leave that there for a minute. It's going to fall over.
Just trying to make yourself look useful.
You're doing a great job. Yeah, help it all.
That's.
I'm enjoying it. I'm learning.
The only thing we will need to do is block in the
Seating.
seating, but that's no biggie job. Probably got a bit of ply there to do. But if you come out here with it, you can put 2 little stools on there.
Piece of carpet.
Well, a lot of the carpet's coming up.
That's the base for that unit, so that adds as like another shelf, doesn't it? So that could come out.
It's a shame himself has taken up so much that window, really.
It does. That back window's not blown either, has it? I can take the tint out of it though. And that's it. I've got an injury, but the unit is out. We don't know how much I filmed. I got it on a time lapse. I think it turned off. The unit's out. It was actually moist damage behind, so we've ripped it out. We're going to expose that window and let some light in and reduce the height down of the unit. That's the first day. Not much has got done, but it's better than absolutely nothing. We found some electrics that we don't need, so we have to tidy them up. So we're going to put the bus away back in the shed. We're going to get home, have some showers, and then... Welcome back to the next video. I have still got injuries from the last time we were fixing the bus. Phoebe's in their breakfast, and today we're going to start removing all of these beds. Not sure how, because I can't find screws, but we're going to figure it out one way or another. It might be a Wreck-It Ralph moment, and we just smash the lot out. So let's see how we get on. Put all that bedding in the bottom bunk down the very bottom.
Okay.
We've taken out this black strip that was here, which is now there. And we've just noticed that the bed sort of lifts up.
Yeah.
So we're going to have a strip these down and see what the actual crack is. So if we can reuse some of the wood that's in there to remake the kids' beds down the bottom, that'd be really useful.
Why do we do 4 beds?
That's it.
Why don't you try and take this mattress out and it might be lighter so you can lift it up?
Yep, let's take the mattress out. I'll give you a hand.
Oh my god.
Is it heavy?
Yeah.
It's not that heavy. It's tight. It's foam. It's foam, but it goes really, really deep. Look how deep it is.
Wow.
The cupboard's really nice for me.
Yeah.
Right.
32p. They're really nice. Alright.
I left the Skylight open last night, and when I pulled out, it rained today. It's got wet. Stand back then. Everyone sit on the seat. Let's have a look. What have we got here?
Oh, you're fine.
Oh, okay. Right. This
Are we going to keep the curtains?
was,
Going out.
It's a fascia, isn't
it
it?
was screwed in to the wood. It's no longer screwed into the wood, but we will keep these because I think these will make little good sidings for the kids' beds.
Definitely. Especially with Luna not being just big enough
Yeah.
not to have one.
Yeah. So we've got a nice bracket in there. We can reuse these, so we'll keep these as well.
Put them down there.
At least this one's done. Look how is it still strong?
Oh, I wouldn't sit on it if I was you. Poppy's getting prepared for another daddy injury after he's near enough broke his nose yesterday.
Wait, Dad, I figured out why this isn't coming out. Because there's wood underneath it where the curtain is, so it's holding it up.
Oh, yeah.
And then you're bending the curtain up. Oh!
Curtain rail.
We can reuse this.
Yeah.
How do you even close it?
I'll tell you what you could do with getting Phoebe.
Yeah?
Go downstairs, get that yellow tape, and all the little oddments that fit onto the curtain rails, because we'll lose these. Put a bit of tape on and wrap it around the actual...
I put it all down there.
down the curtain rail.
I put it all down there.
Thank you.
There's some duck in it to fall on my head. Wow. How do you sprung? What the heck? You want me
Go put that down the bottom for us, Pops.
Oh, you want me to? Let me just get this. You want me to? I'm going to door open a bit. Put that.
Put that down there. Right then. So a screw, I'm definitely going to get my head caught on.
Yeah,
So we'll
take it out.
It is bent. So this would have been the original bus. This would be the luggage racks, which has been closed off, this one, because of this. Oh, there you go, trim. Yeah, that's knackered. That one's fixing.
But we want to keep these bits and make them move there.
Yeah, that one might be coming out. We'll leave that for the minute.
I think we should keep the luggage.
Yeah, I like the luggage thing.
Yeah.
The useful bit of storage.
Definitely. I know.
Right.
Well, that's nice.
Look how much space this has opened up though, just by taking out
Yeah.
the trim. So let's have a look. I want to get this out now. We have got this running here as well, which I don't know what it is, but there is electrics on this banister. I presume it's the electrics coming up or down from somewhere. So we'll have a look.
I don't want it.
Right then, Luna, you got that tub?
Yeah, pass it down on me.
Use
I'll hold
that
it.
tub. Yeah.
How did I get out of this?
I have no idea.
Yeah. I think they're just small. Like,
Some more screws for Luna. Right. Put that down there with the rubbish.
Facilitate the curtain.
Yeah. So what you could do, right, let's have a look at this. Right.
Right.
Oh.
Daddy won't hurt himself.
So the curtain.
That came off easy.
There's no things on that one. Pull that down, I'll get them in a minute. You can tape them on in a minute, okay? I want to try and get this out first.
Is it held on from the outside of the wall where the carpet
It's
is?
screwed into the back.
Oh, right.
Close the side, that's all.
Ah.
Another one.
Yeah. That's good. I tried one. It's really as well, so you might have to like.
That's the
pull it out.
electrics for the dimmer light up there. Right, let's see if we can lift this. Watch your face, Phoebe. Oh,
That was easy. It's screwed in here.
is it screwed in here? No, it's stuck. Oh, no, it's stuck underneath the thingy.
But it's gone wood.
Watch out, Luna.
No, I think it's in here. I think that's a different.
Is this wood easy to get off?
Don't know, but it's got electrics in.
electrics in it.
No, it's meant the trim. Trim's holding it in. If I
There is.
lift it up this side,
Oh. Oh, that was easy. How easy?
right.
I hate you did. I don't know. That's so tall, I could probably stand up.
Wow.
That is quite a bit of space. Phoebe, can we lift this down? Got that end ready?
What the heck? Right, let me just try for a
Got
second.
it?
What the heck? Make it like that. Good space.
Just 1 second, just some electrics have come undone.
They can be a bed.
Oh, right.
Wow, Daddy can fit in it. It could be a walking
Okay,
wall.
so they're not exposed, that's fine. And that,
That's a
power.
Is it power to speaker?
Well, they pretended that there was an aircon vent there. There's not anything coming out, but it was for a little light.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So we've just taken the bedding out and the beds and the mattresses and the frame for the mattresses, and now we're just taking this bottom one out. But look how much space it's got.
I know. I can't even stand in it.
It'd make a great walk-in wardrobe or some storage.
Yeah.
But as you can see, we're just taking this bottom support out.
There's things.
There you go.
Let me help you.
Here you get those screws. Oh, found a penny.
I don't have a penny.
Oi, that double lock then.
That's a lot of screws.
Yeah.
That's all the screws that we found so far, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's that for?
I think it might be holding this wall in.
All right.
Yeah, I think it might.
Very solid.
Right.
So we've got a join here.
I don't know. That look like a pocket.
So what's behind that, Conrad?
A window.
The window's behind this.
Okay,
I
so
found 2 screws. I can't see.
is it a separate bit of wood that's been put in?
Wait,
The windows up.
the one there.
Yeah, I've got that one out, Luna.
Oh.
Do you want it for your tub? There's your tub. Alright then.
My hair.
Oh wow, look how much light that's letting in.
The light. It's got
I see the light.
Yeah,
Right.
I can see a leg.
I need a flathead screwdriver
Where's the set for that little electric one?
downstairs. Go and get the flathead and we'll take off the sockets on this wall, let them dangle
Yeah.
because they are live.
No, what? Mink.
Is it screwed in at the top?
I'll take this top bit out.
Oh, but it looks like this.
Well done, thieves.
There's only one flathead, so you better be careful with it.
Hey, not my face.
Oh wow, okay.
Was that not a good wow?
It's we're gonna have some electrical nightmares on this one, I think.
Mm-hmm.
There's just wires everywhere.
Looks it.
There's a flathead one for you, Dad.
Thank you. Are you ready?
Oh wow.
So these are the original bus electrics, and what's good with these is that they have got proper ends on.
Yeah, so you
now
can. That's
now
all
just dangling.
safe. Yeah.
Deal with that
If and when we want to put it back in.
if we need to use them. So put them there for the minute to the behind. What we need to remember is, yes, we've done one of these before, but I'm not an electrician. None of us are builders. We're just learners. YouTube is your friend. Yeah. YouTube is your friend for stuff like this.
Fortunately, we didn't get to document the fleet line,
No.
so
And I will be tapping Tim up, who helped us on the fleet line with the electrics, to help me with these, if he's up to help with me, or give me some advice. Oh, that's heavy. Bloody hell, that's heavy.
What is that?
Okay. And that's why we can't get that out, because it's got a window brace at the top. So, Phoebe, thank you. Can someone take this down the bottom? And we'll have,
Yeah, Phoebe can.
once we strip this full one, we'll come and see how much stuff we've got laying around from having one strip, because we've got, obviously, 8 bunks more to go after this one. No, hold on, is it 8 more after this one? 1,
2, 3.
there's 16 altogether.
5, 6, 7. This was the 8th.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll have 7 more to strip.
Okay, we've got 16 beds, 17 including the
Is there one here?
yeah.
Yeah.
Right, this might go with a bit of a clonk, okay?
Just be prepared, okay?
You ready? And this might be the last screw. Oh, no.
No.
Yeah,
No.
I think it is. Sorry.
Something here holding it.
Just do it a little.
Yeah, we'll do it a bit more in a minute.
There's one.
What was it? It's holding it in. It's
Because you don't want lights in.
it's stuck by that plug. There we go. There we go.
Oh, that way's
Oh.
good. Right. Hey! Right, Phoebe, you have to lift that one down, mate. There is another.
Well, hey,
Blown
there's a
window.
window. Is it blown on the outside?
This
On
is
the
probably
inside?
why the bus is so heavy, because of all this.
But at least we've got some light.
Dad, could you
Yeah.
imagine the bus? There's technically like eight of these.
Phoebes, what are we doing?
I'm just screwing this out.
Yeah.
And then I can get the screws out of here.
Okay, so what have
I'm
we...
taking this off.
Yeah. What have we took out of there? Why is the screws exposed?
We've took the wall what separated the lounge into this bunk bed.
Yeah. So you're going to take all the screws out so it's safe, yeah? You need a hand?
No, it's fine.
Okie dokie.
That one. There we go.
There you go.
Now just screw it out. I think it needs a bit more. There we go.
Okay.
Put the screws in there.
You got a screw basket there, yeah?
And then there's one more here.
You might need to get the back bit off to get to that. Will it lift up anywhere all now? Is it moving?
No.
No.
I wonder if they've glued
Get
it.
underneath.
That doesn't come off though.
Have to keep looking then.
I'll have to see if there's any more screws anywhere.
So how have we got that out, Phoebes?
Bye, Dad pulling it.
Dad pulling it, yeah. So now you're going to get the screws out from in there, aren't you? Okay, if we get this, and if you push the button on the back, let's have a look. This button here, push that in, it will twist. Make it shorter. That's it. Lock it in, lock it in. Ready? Pull, push. There you go. And then you can get in there, okay?
Yeah, thank you.
In true Conrad fashion, is turned into Wreck-It Ralph and he's just ripped things out and we've not filmed it. So as you can see, we've got lots of materials that we can reuse, but we've taken this bunk out, which had 2 bunk beds in, and this bunk, which had 2 bunk beds in, and just look at the amount of space that it's given us. So we're now going to put a door in here to block mine and Conrad's bedroom off, but look how much space we'll have for a bedroom.
The seats are coming out as well.
The seats are coming out, and we're going to put... Should we go for a queen size bed?
I think so.
We get as big a bed as what we can in, plus a bit of storage for clothes. Maybe even a seating area at this end. Or, I don't know.
Yeah, there's water damage to the stuff at this top end, so it's all coming out. We'll just start afresh. Now, people might think it's a bit counterproductive buying something that's already done, but we brought the bus because we like the bus for the size and the layout that it's got, but like the lounge downstairs is staying, but this one's got to go because this makes a perfect bedroom. But we'll keep the telly and the units at the bottom and the fridge, but the rest of it's coming out. And we've still got all of this to play with all the way down to the bottom. So there's another 6 bunks each side, so 12 beds down this end, which the kids are going to have for all their own space. These 2 bunks here will probably be like wardrobes and another seating area in here before the door that goes here.
Now I've got 2 bunks out, we're going to go and put it back in the bush shed. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you on the next one.
Hi everyone, how are we doing? Hope you've had a great week. So today, weekend 2 back on the bus, and we just want to say a massive thank you to absolutely everyone who's watched our last 2 videos. We've been overwhelmed by the response to the bus and what we've got planned for it.
Yeah, thank you guys. We really, really appreciate it. And if you haven't already, make sure you do subscribe.
Got a lot coming. There's a lot to do. So today, we're going to crack on removing this lounge area. So this is going to be exciting. Well, it is exciting. So we've got to find out how to remove it. We're going to use this obviously as our bedroom. If you saw last week's episode, we took out the bunk beds either side, which is going to be part of our bedroom. So we want to clear this so we can physically see what space we've got to work with. We had a few comments about keeping things in place on the bus, and we are going to keep a lot of things on this bus, but things have got to come out because they're damaged. There's a bit of water damage, which we took out so far. Plus, it's got to be practical to live on. It's got to be comfortable. So this lounge is going because this is where our bed's going to sit. But what are we keeping, Nicole?
The fridge and the telly.
So we can have nice cold drinks when we lay in bed. So we'll make a start. We are mic'd up today as well. We had a few comments saying that they struggled to hear us on the last video, so we have got mics on. So hopefully you can hear us better.
And we do have 4 children, and they make a lot of noise. So unfortunately, that's just part of being parenting.
And as you see on here is how it actually is. So let's make a start and see how we get on. Okie dokie. Right, let's get by stripping off these cushions and seeing how we get on. So I think they're on Velcro.
I think they're on really strong Velcro.
I think the back bits are. Well, there's another sub down here.
Ooh.
There is speakers absolutely everywhere in this band bus. So that will have to come out. And there's actually a heater there as well, which I think is on the original bus system because it runs into the original bus piping. So let's have a look.
Cool. I'll get this one.
Thank you, darling. Let's undo some of these screws.
I bought babies.
connected to up there?
I
Is it the blind?
think it's the blind.
I don't think it is a blind.
Let's have a look, where else is that screwed in?
So, girls, what is it that you're doing?
We're just sweeping it up.
What, all the mess?
Yeah.
Yeah? Then what you got to do with it?
We're going to put it in the rubbish bin.
Well done. Good job.
Hold on a minute.
Watch out the way then, Luna, so we can see. Hooray!
Great. Let's have a look. Right, this blind's attached though. That's the only thing. You found 50p?
Right.
Wicked.
That's a pound.
Oh, got some speaker cable.
Well, we're still stuck.
True.
I found it.
Just pop this into here for the minute. Stuff to sort.
From 2005.
Okay. Right.
Not a real pound.
So this is speaker cable, which goes to this sub,
Wow.
That's a big
which wasn't connected. Oh, actually, I've just ripped that off, haven't I? So it might have been connected. Oh, what money is that? Let's have a look.
I found it.
Oh, it is 50 cents, I think. Oh, it's 50 kurts.
He's been in the
That Turkish money.
I don't know.
I found it. Look here. Under the couch. Not a lot of food. Let me come here.
I do quite like these blue
The blue LEDs.
LEDs.
they're
I
nice,
might
aren't they?
find these online and
How much do you
again, lots of just random electrics that we're finding. The state of that.
State of that. That's horrendous.
That's getting binned and washing my hands. This one here, we've got the electric plug sockets in. They're not screwed in, they're just the cool plastic clips, which if you're just going to give me a screwdriver so I can push them in or push them out and leave them loose for the minute.
Leave that away. I'll put a kitchen plate in a minute.
So we removed most of the supports now from underneath. It sort of exposes the wiring, so I'm not touching anything I shouldn't be. We've got to get this top plate out, and I'm not too sure what's actually holding it in the minute. So we'll have a look and see what we can find. There'll be some screws somewhere that we can't find. I think there's one there. One way of doing it. Oh, let's put this up here. So now we've got the seat out. We can see here this will be on the actual engine water system as a heater. They're great when they're in service, but it's not something particularly I would want to use while we're living on it. So what we will do is I'll get a kit to blank this off, and we'll basically, where them pipes are, they'll be blanked off and left. I don't want to take it out, it's too big a job ripping out a cooling system. It's obviously there for a reason, but we will take the heater out eventually. I will undo it from the floor today and just leave it to one side until we get the stuff we need to do. Next job really is just to sort of make sure the electrics are safe, get them all bundled up, get this wood out, because it's actually been built around the heater, which is quite funny. And then just give it a quick tidy up so we can sort of see what space we've got. Then we'll start on the next side. So Poppy, what did you find on the floor earlier?
A turkey coin.
The Turkish coin. How have you found out what it was?
I googled it.
You googled it. And how much is it worth? Do we know?
15 pence.
15 pence in our money.
Yeah.
Yeah, got you. Cool, that's good. Put it in the pot, take it off the total bill. Let me put a seat down. They've got a use for something then, haven't they? Right. Our original plan was to keep this in.
Yeah.
So in here we've got the Budweiser fridge, PlayStation 3 which came with the brush which doesn't work. I need to have a look at that. DVD player. But we've had a look behind here and I'll open it up for you to see if I can get into it again. Here we go. If you look in there and show the camera to the viewers, there is so much space that's lost behind
I don't know
this.
if you'll be able to see with it being so dark. But
I think the idea now is to actually rip that out and we'll rearrange this into one unit. I really like this, but I think if we take it out, we're going to gain another metre into our bedroom, which I can get rid. We'll keep the fridge in, but maybe put somewhere else that's maybe a bit more appropriate so it's not down the side of the bed, and see how we get in. Obviously there is a back window to this bus as well. So if we expose this, we might be able to see what is actually, if the window is actually there to look a bit more light in. So to add to the list of jobs today, let's start taking this out. Okay, so we've stripped out the PlayStation and the DVD player. We'll definitely try and fix the PlayStation because it'd be nice to have. Just going to pull this off now, and I think you're going to be surprised how much space is behind here. So I have already pulled it, but look at the space behind there. It goes all the way back around the back of there. So there's a lot of wasted space which we can make much more use of. So this is definitely coming out. So now let's start to strip it.
Oh. I think it's going to be that top
unit
that's going to be more difficult.
There you go. Oh, there goes my drink.
Good job the carpets are being replaced.
Well, we've definitely got enough electrics already in here. I've got it all plugged in. But I'd rather check them all because some of the stuff that we've seen so far has not been great.
That's okay, darling.
We've also got the Cyclops box here as well, which has got loads of films on which we'll keep because the kids can use them downstairs. So that's coming for one unit, and we'll keep that safe with the PlayStation further down the bus. Right. I just don't know how, if the telly's suspended to the wall or if it's suspended into this unit.
I don't know.
So let's just have a look at this fridge. Because I presume it's yeah. I don't want to break it because, you know, it might be usable somewhere. Let's have a look. Can't believe the amount of space that's showing up though. Okie dokie.
Pull that, is that going to...
What's it attached to?
That back wall, so that whole leather bit's going to come out, I think.
Okay.
But I don't know if that's part of the original coach or...
No, we do film.
We shall see.
I'm Poppy. Look at this. Look at this. Look what time. 50. 50. In one Wi-Fi. 50. I just bring you earpods. That's on it, telly out.
Wow, that telly's going to go with it, I think. Unfortunately.
I can't see how the telly's stuck on.
Did you see? But me,
Hold on, there's a
Should I
screw.
say, is there a bracket with that?
Right, there's a screw there. Right, let's have a look. They're big screws. Right. I can see light.
where are we going to store the TV?
Right.
1 second.
There's 2 screws that we won't be able to get to. But
I see a lot of lighting.
Oh, there's the telly on. Have you unplugged it from the mains?
I'm just
now?
unplugging it from the cables.
Please don't hurt your nose.
Oh, what am I stuck on?
Oh, you're stuck on the screw.
Right. So if Nicole moves back, I'll pop that there. Let's see if we've damaged this getting it off. Let's plug it in.
Do you want the lighting?
Does it work? It's got a cobweb on it.
No, it works. That's it.
Well,
That's got, is it water damaged or is it on the outside?
Just a mark on it. So we'll keep this telly safe because we will be reusing that telly.
Yeah, definitely.
It's definitely a reusable part. Right, Luna, if you just put your hand, lean it against this chair for the minute.
Your phone's behind there.
Yeah, that's fine. Right then. So even
Wow,
with the telly, look at
how
the
much
space.
space there is.
Yeah.
So,
I understand, like, obviously you might have to use it anyway because the floor will go back.
So I don't know what's underneath this. I don't know if this is just a
No, from
hollow.
looking, it looks as if there would have been that back bench. Would there have been
Possibly.
back seat on there?
Yeah. So we've got some more remotes there for the telly. Another PlayStation controller. Put that with all the PlayStation. Just want to put that on the floor in case we need to use it.
I don't like them.
Just trying to see how this fridge is. Oh, right.
Is the fridge in a frame?
The fridge is screwed in with brackets.
Oh,
I can get to one side but I can't get to this side, so I need to try and get this side off. Let's see if I can give this a pull. Again, look at the space in here. Absolutely tons of space. Ooh, a bit more rubbish for you down there, girls.
Oh, 1 second.
So it's more speaker cable.
Is it more speaker cable?
Oops.
Right.
Cam's getting,
Go on, Mrs. Muscles, you can do it.
right, I'm just trying to find the right way.
There's a lot of wood that we can reuse, which
Yeah,
is fab.
Yeah. Aha. There's a screw wedge there.
That'll be to stop it moving.
Yeah.
1 second. No. I wonder if you pull the bottom base plate off, it'll come out. It's like sat on it. It's created a lip.
No, because it's screwed in here, look.
Oh, right.
There's a screw here, but look.
Is anything else what we need to take down?
Oh, some feathers.
Oh.
But look at the space.
What?
So I know it's going to hard, but if you think of my arm, I can't even, where I'm sat now, can't touch the back. That's at least a metre of extra space into what's already going to be a really big space anyway.
And the dad's got to come through.
Oh wow.
That's all.
Hold on then. So we've got this here. Let's just put that down there with some more wood. So the camera sort of stopped, so we undid this and the whole unit collapsed. It might have got it on the video, I might not have. But again, this was just in with one screw. So we're going to get this out, but you can see from the amount of space we've gone, when we get this out of the way, you can see what we've got. If you just move that back from me, the saw.
Yep.
Pop this into this gap. Watch your toes. That's it. Right.
Yeah, I think this would have been the back bench for the coach.
No, so this isn't. There is a bench underneath there. So if you look here, you can see the original floor. It does raise, and they've gone over it with this. So if this is any good, we'll keep this in.
Yeah.
So we can use that as sort of a base for something. Obviously we've got a lot of cable in here I need to try and figure out. But this is in really well. It looks like I need to go underneath and have a look how it's held in. So it's glued and then screwed. Oh! Just to one pull.
And there's more carpet behind it.
Wow.
This weighs an absolute ton.
It's in. Right, just pop it down because it's in bits. You'll be able to unscrew it.
Oh yeah.
I can't put it out because the cable there, so I'm just pull these cables through. Right, I pull the cables through. Right.
Oh, watch your finger.
It's not like taking it off, it's not a separate bit.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, is it separate bits?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's
Yeah.
glued on.
Yeah, but if you undo the screws, you might be able to just.
Right, just if you stand out of the way, I'll swing this round.
Right. Oh. There's not much space in a coach when you're trying to dismantle it.
No, because it's all wood.
More wood.
How much wood?
More
No
wood.
one.
No wonder this bus doesn't get much miles per gallon. It's just built so heavy. But look at the space. And this is covering the back window. Now, I've not looked at the back window because it is covered in vinyl from the outside. So we might have a really bad surprise and this one's also cracked. So it's either going to go really well
Oh, real bad.
or it's going to be really bad. And there's no way of telling. One back of the bus. And the good news is, it's not broken. But look how much space we've actually gained from that. It's substantial. Let's have a bit of a tidy up and we'll show you. So the sort of next job we've got to look at is I've got to get the sockets off this back wall. So I'm going to go and turn the electrical, because I've actually got to cut the cable for this, because we don't need any of those. So I'm going to use the cables coming up as a feed for the bedroom, but I need to take the sockets off. So I'm just going to go and switch the switch off downstairs in the electric room. kill the pattern, I can snip them and then it'll be fine. So let's go and find the switch. So we've got the fuse boxes here, so we're just going to turn them. Oh, we turn that one off, so off, and off. And then we've got these ones here, which we're just going to switch off. So we'll see how that turns to make sure the power's off before we cut them. So the back window is now exposed. It is not cracked, it's just tinted, which is great. We will insulate that and recover that up at a later date. There is so much wood laying around, so all I'm going to do now is just get this last bench seat out, which is here. Then I'll start tidying things away, so we've got a sort of clear canvas by the time we finish here today. Nothing found yet, really odd, just there, random stuff, a few feathers for some birds, and a few latches we don't need. The telly still works, the fridge still works, but the fridge will probably go, it's a bit manky. So let's crack on getting these seats out. So, there's a lot of wood, more wood, but look at the space. Hard to tell in a minute. We're going to get this all emptied out, sort out what we're keeping, what we've been in, and we'll be able to see what we've got. This is going to be one awesome bedroom.
So in our next video, we're going to start stripping these bunk beds so we can plan the space for the kids, plan where they're going to do their homework and where they're going to store their things, because they're really, really excited about that. And to be fair, I'm excited about that too, because we've created a lot more space. And I'm just excited about the whole project, really, because we've got 3 times the amount of space of what we've got now. So yeah, make sure you tune in for the next one.
Hi, welcome back to the channel. So, again, I don't know what to say. Thank you so much for everyone that's been watching. You've been asking for longer videos, so today should be a longer video. I will show you a bit more in depth what we're doing. And today, again for the second or third time I've said today, we're going to take out all of these bunk beds. The whole lot are coming out. We are going to reuse bits and bobs from them to make the beds again, but they're all going to come out so we can assess the window situation and what he's doing behind them, because we're finding there is some damage behind the beds in terms of water damage, suspicious stains, that sort of thing. So I just want to take them out. I'm keeping everything. I'm going to dismantle. I'm not just going to destroy it. I'm going to dismantle them bit by bit, and then we'll reuse like the brackets, the framing that's okay for the beds, and put the beds exactly where the girls want them, and we can make them how they want them to be as well. It's just not going to be generic for them. So if Luna wants her bed slightly higher and Phoebe wants hers slightly lower, we can do that and make it fit for them. So with that, let's get started. So first off, let's get all this bedding that's down there up this end into the space we made on the last episode to store that, to get rid of it. So in the beds, as you can see, there is water damage on the back and they've gone mouldy. It has been sat a long time. Exposed another window, which is great. But what we've got here is obviously the brace for the bed, which is a 13mm socket. And we're going to need a 30mm spanner. I've brought a drill piece so we can just drill these out on the drill so we're not ratcheting for hours. So first up with this, we'll get these curtains out. Because obviously I want to try and use some of the curtain rails rather than to purchase new ones. So we just need to find the other drill, Nicole, because I've used that one for the 13mm on that.
Oh, so I'm just taking some of these out. Or trying to. Oh yeah, it's definitely moved. Might need your dad for that one.
Great, curtain rail. I want to try and keep some of these. Oh, these are on the plastic, so we don't want to keep these ones because I want to use the metal ones. But it's plastic on a metal.
Good luck pulling it out. I'll try the
Oh,
We got it out.
yeah. So that one's dead. So we're using all the sort of material we're finding, like the curtains, for rags. So we'll keep them for rags because they'll be useful. Put them on top of there. And then
take this off first.
Yeah.
And
then if we bend that in half, Luna, do you want to go put this in the scrap pile in the other shed?
Yeah.
We've got a scrap pile going.
What is it?
Do you know that container by the front door there?
Let me throw it in.
Yeah, just throw it in or place it in. Now we need to get these screws out in here. It's that one. Okay, so that now should be loose. Oh, yeah, there's one there as well. Look, missed that one. I'll just pull it out. He said,
Wait, did you do it?
I can get the screw on that actually. Let's be good, because we won't be using these bits again. Right, that bit, Phoebe, do you want to take that downstairs?
Yeah, just bringing it downstairs.
Yeah.
So I can't bring it.
There's no screws in it, so it's nice and not sharp.
Just be careful of the fleet line with it.
The bed's using like L brackets to hold in. They've always taken a couple out, but the other side got bolts on with screws. So I've got a 30mm spanner, so we'll spanner one side and gun the other, and then these should come off. Oh, it might not be 13 these. Oh yeah, they are. They are. We're good. We're good.
Yep, that one's off.
Coming up with it. Put that back on. So it'll be that one. Yeah, you got it?
Not yet. 1 second. Oh.
That's it, ready?
That's it. That's gone.
Yeah. So these are the brackets that we want to keep. Because they'll be good for reusing for the beds. So I'm going to put them in the overhead there. And then that way, let's get this other one off.
Sorted.
Yeah, next one.
Yep. That one's gone.
We'll get all these bunk beds out today at this rate.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right, let me pull that.
Going off.
It is. There we go. Brilliantly.
Right. Let's do this on this side and get these ones off. We'll do a swap. Don't think these will do it the same. No. So they want nuts on as well.
Don't lean on it, darling.
Right, I don't actually know what's holding this up now.
The things at the bottom. Can you remember from
There's the ones on the
taking
other
that?
side. Let's have a look underneath. It just gets very dark. People are saying why we're stripping it out, and if you can see here, look at the mould on that. There's no way, it's had a leak somewhere that we need to address. So
whether it's the windows or the aircon or the heating.
Right, electrics.
Electrics. So
Right, just another white bar. Yeah, so this one needs to come out. Here we go.
Luna, can we stop that, darling?
Some more rags. Luna, scrap metal. There you go.
Can I take it down?
Yeah, take that down to scrap metal
I'll
for me.
take it down and you can
That one as well.
walk by.
They had me on the head, that one. Go in then. Go past.
Wait, you come with me.
Go in then.
Careful with those stairs, girls.
I'll take that downstairs, okay?
Metal. And you can. Baby, you put a hold on it. Hold on it. That's what you're supposed to do. Let go.
What else we got in here?
That should hopefully take that round.
A bit of a pain, some of these.
It's all the water.
Yeah. That's another one. Right. So we slide that one down there. Once we clear each set of bunks, we'll get rid of the wood for that one. That gives a bit more space then. Put that there to sit on. Right,
Do you want to just take that hinge out? Because I really don't want anyone.
Oh yeah, good spot.
Don't want anyone to hurt themselves on the one. If we can get it out. Woohoo!
Right. This is going to be the bit that's horrible. Oh, random fire extinguisher there, Nicole.
Oh, never have too many fire extinguishers.
Right.
Oh, nice.
And this is why.
Can you see that? Look at the calcification on it from the water.
That is why we're stripping lots of this out. So
It looks like lime scale.
That's-
Yeah, it's lime
mould,
scaly, isn't it?
mould.
And mould and horrible.
So that's going down there, and that's obviously going to be disposed of. That is dead, completely dead. Okay, let's have a look. Next bit. what's holding these beds up because they're loose. Upwards now.
1 second.
Right, so it's sat on the electrics.
Yeah, that's what's holding it in. Those
Yeah.
2
Sockets.
sockets.
Right. Let me get this light out here.
Daddy, look. I got you.
Well, that wasn't even attached to anything. This was what I mean.
I think there is a lot of stuff in here
There's a
that
lot of
isn't
stuff
attached
to
to anything.
stuff.
It's just there for show, it seems.
It's like there's an aircon pod here, right? I don't know if you're going to be able to see, but as you can see, there's an aircon pod there, but there's nothing on the other side to actually lead aircon into it. So there's no ventilation in here for the people sleeping. There is the aircon pod that's above Nicole's head up there, but that's all that there will have been. There's no opening windows.
Could I just have the drill? Because I want to save these baskets.
Yeah, I want to see if I can lift this up at an angle to drop it off the electric so I have to take the walls out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can do that. Right, we take that drill out and us.
Do you want to put the bolts in there as well? So
Yeah.
like that.
Like that. Now these weigh.
An absolute.
They've got to be 300 kilograms. Like they are heavy. So we're going to be 4 of these. The 4 best ones we got, we are going to reuse because they've been statistically shown to hold adults. So they're definitely going to hold the kids up without any issue. So they are good to keep. They do fit down the staircase with difficulty, which we'll show you later.
Wow.
But we will keep these. Obviously, we'll get the carpet off them and we'll refresh them, refurbish
And
them.
repaint these wooden bits.
Yeah, I like the trim.
These.
I like the wood
Yeah.
trim, but we'll get them covered. What do you think, Luna?
I need some bark on my bed.
Yeah, we'll put you a bar on your bed so you don't fall out. Luna likes to fall out of her bed. Right, let's get the rest of this out.
And start on the other side.
Look at the walls that have got no air conditioning in. On to the second one. Because I've made a boo-boo, because I can't take this wall out without having this one stripped. I've put stuff here now. So I'm going to strip this one, and then we'll work our way down and move this up as we go up the bus for the time being. So we'll try and get these bolts out.
Is that your first moulded socks? Oh,
And another one.
nice.
No, it's not the better ones I want to keep.
All right.
They're plastic.
Oh, look at the state of this bed as well. This one's in the right state with water ingress. It's a bit concerning, but we will fix it. You'll put them in the scrap pile for me, Summer, please.
Where's the scrap pile?
In the other shed.
Phoebe knows. Ask Phoebe. All right, take one at a time if you can't manage 2. Yeah.
Like candles.
Summer story again.
Look at it. Ew. Exactly. Ew.
Oh,
Phoebe.
right. I need this other drill. Is it on the overhead hangers?
This drill.
Oh, that one there.
Phoebe, I need
That might need a new.
Slipped in.
You take one, and I'll take one. That's yours. Right. Swap with Summer because that one's got a screw.
You're having a bit of trouble with that one.
Yeah, this one's a bit stiff. Get it off the socket on the other side.
How did you do it with this
I
one?
can't remember. Lifted it in. Right.
Okay, John. No, there's a time.
Like that. So another vent that doesn't vent. Some more.
Angle line.
What's it called?
Angle line.
Angline.
Angle iron, yeah.
Angle iron, which we're going to use for the bed. We're keeping this. Right, see if we can lift this one out. Bloody weight in these. Jeez, right, I'm going to sling this round. We're going to store that in there for a minute.
You might want to get the things out of it.
Oh, it's still so hot in here.
You know what I'm doing?
I will in a minute, Luna. Let me just have a look at this.
Look how much water damage is on the floor.
Yeah.
It's been pouring in there, hasn't it?
It's been pouring in. I'm going to talk about the windows there. Let's have a quick look at this overhead bit. I'm getting easier now.
So the plan lower the beds.
You've done 2 beds. I made my head bubble.
James is giving us an hand today, which is great because it gives us another perspective. So he's just removed the gateway in the middle of this, and now this has freed this off. So this should just, with a bit of manoeuvring, should come out. Here we go. Here we go, that's another one.
Woohoo!
Oh, it's just too hot. Right, let's slide this one down there. You're right. Right, so that's a bit more space.
Oh, that's so nice.
It's a breeze out there, it's beautiful, isn't it? Right, let's get this to these beds stripped so we can get to these. Oh, what's this? What we found? More mould?
Oh, a couple of months.
Sick papers.
Sick papers, I think.
Some prescription drugs, maybe?
Oh,
or some
pound.
paracetamol?
Pound. Some paracetamol. Tobacco papers. Put this on his mat pile.
No, thank you, darling.
Would you like any toast, James?
I'm alright, thank you.
Sort of dust mask on here.
That's that one. Leave that there.
Tail.
Careful, because there is a...
Yeah.
Oh, so you've just pulled it.
That's it. So what we'll do the same again is pull it off, lay it loose,
Drop that down.
and then we'll drop it down. Oh, we've got some live cables here, look.
Yeah, is there not live cables at the bottom?
I have no idea. That was... Jesus.
So just
Right. I've got... They're all connected onto the same
on the same ring, yeah.
ring down, aren't they?
Wow, they're really big.
Once you get to the end of the string bit, cut it off and start from fresh.
Yeah.
Daddy, that's your wardrobe.
In terms of insulation they use for the windows, I've just basically got some plywood and covered it. So we're going to try and get this one out now to expose another window and see how much light it lets in. The windows are tinted and it's not particularly sunny outside today, but it'll be interesting to see what comes of it.
Woohoo!
Another blown window.
Yay!
Well, another window at least. That bracket.
Yes.
Look at that one.
Don't scalp yourself.
Let's put this round on there. Oh. Oh dear, oh dear. There's no power to that anyway.
It'll be 12 or 24 that anyway.
Not there. We'll cover it up. Right, we're gonna have to strip this bed behind. I've just got stuff everywhere which really winds me up. But we're just gonna chuck everything down there and then we'll have to have a couple of hours just sorting everything out, putting stuff away. But we've been going an hour and we've got 3 out. So we've got another 3 to get out. So we're doing well here. We've got a little process going, and we'll get there. We just got down to the last bunk on the left hand side, and they've not changed the interior from when it was fastways, when it was red. So obviously they got a bit lazy, thinking people wouldn't see. It's a bit like the vents that don't vent. They're just there and they don't do anything. So we'll get these stripped out. This is the last bunk before the front, and we'll see what we've got. There's also no consistency in the screws I've used. There's like rounded screws, there's like flathead screws. Very, very odd. Chuck that. Right. Let's take it out like last time, then we'll lift it and drop it. I think that's the best course of action.
Are they wall screws?
Yeah, there'll be wool ones. Right, let's get the other gun. As you can see, he's absolutely dripping on it. Spanner. Right, Nicole, do you want to put the spanner on?
This is where you're going to watch me for like 3 or 4 seconds trying to figure it out.
Oh, I don't think that one's actually... No, that one's not actually got a back on it.
Oh.
Let's have a look. No, there's no back on it. Do you want to do the drill? I'll do this side. When you're ready.
Run it.
Try now.
Why has it gone back in?
It's alright, I'll knock it out. The last one's not landing on the back.
How did you do like half an hour?
Definitely been longer than half an hour.
Speed and power.
It's electrical cable there. Put that there for a minute. Right. Need to be careful on this one because there's some
There's a pound here.
pipe running that way. Let me do the other side out. Do your swap, James. Oh, that corner
A
there.
smaller socket to get them end bolts out.
Oh yeah. I think it's an 8.
Like 8mm, yeah. It's an 8mm there.
Thank you very much. What should be 10? Yeah.
10.
10.
Should we return it?
Will we return that one?
She's brought you some food.
So this would thank you. Oh, more food on summer service. Thank you, summer. This would wind me up. Does this driving?
Yeah, that would have probably
Right.
rattled.
It might be a little bit cold for white and white,
That's alright, darling.
but it's really crunchy.
Oh, that's how I like toast. Mmm.
That
Oh, cool.
That does look good toast, to be fair.
Thank you.
You can never do a toast in my mind.
Marmite.
No, don't Marmite. In my mind. Toast only just...
It only needs to just be warm.
Right, this one's actually falling on its own.
Oh, okay.
That's
Move
fair.
your toast. Save the toast.
Save the toast. I'm a 13 mil socket. Right, are you ready?
Move this back.
Okay.
It's the bottom.
Wait for it.
This side.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for it to drop. Okay. bit of an interesting one, this, because this wood here is holding it in. I don't want it to hit that cable because I don't quite sure what it's actually running yet. We might have to tilt this
Downwards.
forwards, like up that way. Oh. You alright now?
Yeah. Let's get that bit out.
We still can't see that thing though, can we?
No. Not without pulling the original bus plastic cableway cover off.
Let's see if I can bend it to get to it. Right.
I mean, that's dropped that cableway cover down now.
Careful.
Oh my god.
That didn't sound very good.
I've took I've popped the rivets on the bracket.
Nice.
Even better. Right. Right. Now we trying to figure out how.
And I'm not the way you do it.
Yep.
I don't like the way you do it.
Can we move it? Can we get to a bracket to the other side? Oh, I get to the thing now. Right.
Oh, great treasure.
We found treasure. We might have just found a darkness wristband. No, not really. We've got
A metal bracelet.
if this is
Nice.
yours, drop me a message. You can have it back for 20 quid or something. I don't know. We have got a notebook.
Any lost lyrics in it?
Ready?
Maximo Park.
This was Paul's. Oh, is this a band? This is a band.
Yeah, Maximo Park are a band.
Wednesday the 4th of October. 2nd Middlesbrough. Like a good old Palmo from the smoggy land. Where was it? Venue.
Empire.
No, it doesn't say. It just says venue man.
Alright.
Albert Road. That would have been Empire.
Yeah, it would have been Empire.
Got a big up Empire. Good night out in there. Keep that. That's a bit of history of the bus. Oh, there's another notepad. We are the scientist.
European Tour of Death.
So this must have been what the band and the crew get to know what they're doing what day. 'Cause it's got like travel times.
Yeah, it makes you wonder if this was crew.
This show is sold out. No parking at the venue before 3:30. Drop and tip trailer at loading. Then park at the city bus stop until 3:30. The venue gives permit to the bus to arrive at loading. That's really cool. I am dripping. I do apologise. That's quite a nice little book, that. This one was for Keith. Nice shout out to Keith. What else we got? Oh!
Earplugs.
I thought it was something else then. We've got some protect your ear. We are the... What's that one they call?
Oh, it's just the name of the brand of
Is
the
it?
earbuds.
A receipt for €3.20.
Oh, that's the Grand Pharmacy de Paris.
Two Zantacs.
Santax. Knew I'd find something. Some bottle tops. Oh, what's this? 50p. We're about £3 up today then.
10 cent.
10 cents. We're gonna holiday soon, aren't we, Nicole? Tell that we're gonna stop buying nothing.
Minted.
Right, normal screw drill. Let's get this light out. Bulb. Is it 24 volt?
That's what I'm trying to. Yeah, 24 volt.
24 volts. I mean bus system.
Power.
Right, I can get that bolt now. So what we'll do is spanner. Is it on the floor down there, Nick?
No.
What's on your foot? Can't be much older than this,
Might
isn't
be
it?
on anything wrong. Just needs a bit of sound, I think. That's it. It's going now. It's on the.
It is still on, look.
Yeah, I'm just watching the cable. It's on the ledge here in the middle. They weigh a bloody ton.
The weight of the wood that they've used in this, it's crazy.
We've got an entire side out.
Woohoo!
Because my plan is to have this bit at the front as the kids' play area. Leave that in for the minute because it's
plastic.
It's a bit of protection there then. Right. So it'd be nice, I think it'd be nice to have this front bit open. So there's this wall here, but he wants taking out that front wall. I want the bus to be open. I know the screen's cracked. There's 2 lots of
Trying to figure out how it's held in place. There must be screws. I can't see any.
Are they behind that trim?
normal screw drill. Might be a bracket on this.
Yeah.
No, it's actually the bus that's holding that in. Right. Undo this. I doubt that's holding anything, but just
maybe not. Something in this area,
yeah. Let me see if I can get this. Right. There's a hole here and a screw. Does this trim pull off? Yeah, it does. Right.
Does this trim rest?
Screws under the trim.
That's it.
That's one.
There you go.
Right, are you ready? Are you ready to see this window that's got a crack in it? I know it's cracked.
The big reveal.
But look at the light that comes in here. Are you ready? If I can get the bloody thing out. It's got cup holders.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Look at that.
What's your foot?
Another quid. I'm £5 up. Bus only cost me £3.95 now. Right.
3,995.
£3,995. Let me see how nasty this crack is. Oh fuck. Beep! It's massive. It's bigger than you actually think.
Yeah.
Wow.
Is it on both panes?
It's one pane of glass. Right.
Is it inner or outer glass that's cracked? That's
Outer.
Oh, at least it's not cracked right through then. You can't feel it.
Can't feel it. Oh no, that's the heating element. Well, the crack's on the outside. But there's 4 little cup holders here for the kids. Bench of seats at the front with a table. It'll look lovely as they're travelling or sat upstairs. They can shout it when they can see a bridge. Right. In all seriousness, let's get this. Well, I think I can actually undo it now because this trim is actually screwed in properly. There's a piece of wood here.
Is the coat rack got anything to do with it?
Yeah, tying them both together, right?
Yeah, I think you could be right, Nicole. There's a plank of wood there. That's like... Yeah, that is. Was that to let some vent in that doesn't vent? It almost looks like it's 2 bits, doesn't it?
Yeah, I would have thought it was.
There's a screw here. Jake, ask a favour, James. Could you come and screw? I can see the screws around the back. There's a screw there.
I can't feel it. It's there.
You've got it 3. That's it. Right.
One halfway, but you see the hole.
Have you got that one?
Yeah, I've got that one.
Take the carpet.
Can you imagine driving and rattling? Oh,
Drive mad.
I just don't want to push too much on this window. Alright, you ready? I'm going to go for the pull. There you go. It was 2 bits.
Look at the overlap on it.
Jesus. Look at the crack!
Oh wow.
That is a crack and a half.
Not the first time you've done that, is it?
Look, it's there, comes off there, down there, to the bottom. It's
What's
top
it
to.
hit?
I don't know what it's hit.
Maybe a rock or a stone or something.
It's going to cost us a fortune to replace this. I'm not delusional to it, but I'd rather have it open. I'd rather spend the money, have it open. It might add £3 to budget, but it's £3 I'd rather spend having it. And I put a bar on the front so it don't get smashed again.
Tap up PSV glass.
PSV glass, if you're watching this, I'd love to do a deal with you. You know, we can tell everyone about you. Everyone knows you already, but I can tell more people. But yeah, let's get the rest of this out. 3 bunks, 2 bunks, 2 bunks to go.
2 bunks to go.
Their kid's bedroom's massive. It is absolutely huge. It's all the way to that back panel there. Will be the kid's bedroom. They've got some right space. Right, let's get this next one out. I don't think this one will come now because it's got a screw there. Oh.
What's this block for down here?
Oh, it's not going to eat the good spot in the cup.
There we go, that should fall out.
You know that 2 trips to tip you were going to do?
I think it might be a few more trips to tip.
If anyone wants to come and collect our rubbish, feel free.
There's another thing on the floor here. Don't trip on it like I just have. Let me get that out of the floor before I kill myself. They're out. Every single bunk is dismantled. The bus, you can't even move in it now. There's that much wood, bedding. Nicole, if you spin around and show everyone, there is stuff everywhere. So the next job will be to sort of get all this off the bus. So we've got a thing. We'll do that today. But there is also a skylight here, and it has been siliconed in. And I'll put a little clip over the thing because you're going to be able to see it on that. But there is silicone, so now I'm going to start chipping away the silicone to see if I can open this to let a bit more air in. Because again, I'm just so hot. I don't know how people lived on here, like just even to sleep. There's vents that don't vent. We found about 6 or 7 of those that had nothing attached to them.
So even if the aircon was on, they wouldn't have felt the benefit
Nothing
in
in
their
the
bunk
cab,
at
like
all.
in their bunk at all. And we have got our own aquarium, so the window is full of water. I've got the bush, you can see it wobbling. So we're going to put a goldfish in there, and that can be. I'm joking, we're not really. Please don't ring someone and tell me off, but we need to sort that out. So let's have a chip at this and see what we can find. I have my chisel, my trusty chisel.
There you go.
And we'll see what the damage is to this. This could open a can of worms, but we'll see.
Oh.
Hey, hey.
There's 2 random glow sticks on the floor.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get it to go this way. It's just been nice to get some extra air in here.
Because even though it's not particularly warm outside,
It's roasting.
it's a bit toasty in here.
And we're used to it getting warm. We've cleared a lot of the actual sealant around, there's not much left in. Got a sneaky feeling it might be bolted on top, so we're going to have a quick look on the roof to see if there's any bolts on it, because it's a bit of movement, but it's still solid. Let's get this last little bit out here. Oh.
That's one way to do it.
Show my legs there, Nicole, thank you.
Oh, sorry.
So this is how the Skylight works this end. And walk over the aircon pod. Right. Let's have a look. So we've got the rails. I can't see any screws into that at all. Right, let's see what we can find. We've got a bit prized open. Right, let's try again, Nicole. There's loads of silicone in here.
Yeah, 1 second. Let's see if I can pull it out. Okay.
Yeah, see if you can get some out. Try and fish them out this side. If we can wedge it open another inch, I'll probably be able to get it with my hands. I've peeled it back. Hey up. The silicone's like that thick in it. Right, Nicole.
Yeah.
See if we can. Oh, there you go. Oh, hey! Hey! Hello, Nicole.
Hi.
So these are the silicone. So we'll just pull out now.
I've pulled loads out.
I know, tons has come out. Have to.
Used to get out.
You got that nice
them
stuff?
too. Yeah, I've got.
Oh, that's a bit more. Success! The skylight is now open, which would be lovely for the girls. And of course, it's now started raining. So, all the beds are out. Do a 360. Not you're going to see much from me in here. Now we've got to get all this out and have sort of a blank canvas for when we get here next weekend. So, I think I've got a couple of hours now just sorting this out, getting it ready so we can start measuring and discussing where everything's going to go. A couple of questions we've been asked on YouTube because we love the comments. We love getting back to you is cost. The bus costs £4,000. In terms of renovation, I want to do it for under 15. So I've got 11 grand to play with. But now the windscreens have gone, I might need a little bit more, depending.
Hello.
He said hello over there. So we will see. So we're looking to do this for under 15 grand. The fleet line that we currently live in, we paid 2.5 grand for the bus, and we did it for under 10 grand, including painting it. So it can be done. And obviously we've already got a toilet in it, so I've got to buy a toilet. There's obviously bits and bobs in there that we don't need to buy, that we had to buy for that one. So we'll keep a running total of this, of what we've done. But at the minute, we're quids in, because I found a fiver today on the bus and change. Yep. £5.10p, so the bus only cost me £3,995 now. So, here we're getting there, slowly but surely. We've also found 1 or 2 bits of memorabilia today. So, Maximo Park Band, like a tour guide, sort of what's going on what day. And then we found 10p there as well, yeah. And then we've got this band, which was We Are the Scientists European Tour, 12th to the 20th of November. And they've got like where they'll be each day, staying. And they also went to Middlesbrough to Empire, which I've been to. So even better, there'll be a nice little bit of memorabilia from the bus. So let's get it parked up out the front and start shifting some of this rubbish out.